So I got to play the game Codename Ocean Keeper early by Retro Style Games, so thank you very much for letting me play it early, and here are my early thoughts on the game. So this game is a roguelike game that is made on the Unity engine, and it's going to be coming out on PC, mobile, Steam Deck, and Switch in July. Currently, it's an early access demo. By the way, you can request the demo I saw on Discord. I don't know if you have to be influencer is the wrong word, but you get what I'm saying when I say influencer. So, yeah, but here are my early thoughts on the game. So basically, the game is a game of waves. You're dropped in the ocean, and you're in a big mech suit, and there are basically waves of enemies, but you have time to prepare. A lot of games with waves, like Balloons Tower Defense, is kind of just where it's non-stop. Once one wave is over, another one starts. But for this game, it gives you time in between. It gives you about a minute to prepare, go to different caves, find minerals, which you can use to upgrade, which I'm currently showing on the screen that you can upgrade your mech. The speed of your digging device and the power of it and stuff like that. Now, I will say this game is tough, I'm not going to lie. I never made it super far in the game, which is why the gameplay besides the trailer is pretty early on, because this is a tough experience, and I am definitely familiar with tough games like Splunky, but it takes a while to get the hang of it, and so far I've never gotten quite too far, but that's okay. Because I still see this game as definitely a good, I don't know if project is the right word, but it definitely has a lot of potential, I believe. I will say one thing I don't like is there's not a lot of time in between waves. If there was more time, I feel like I could really, really sink my teeth into this. Sit down for a few hours and really play a lot at a time. Actually have time to really upgrade my stuff in between each wave. But I get it's supposed to be difficult. I mean, it's a roguelike game, which, if it's not roguelite and it's actually roguelike, that's the point for it to be difficult. So I'm not going to, split hairs and say, how dare you do this, because that completely makes sense. It's not supposed to be easy. And there's more than meets the eye. It's not just a few types of currency, a few types of upgrades, and that's it. There are things called meta currencies and artifacts, and every few waves you do get a free upgrade, I believe, is how it works. That's what did happen to me. And I did see someone else playing it where they got a huge bomb to use in a cave, and that definitely would have been great. Because like I said, you only get a few minutes, and obviously the further you make it, the more fun it's going to be, and the easier you can make it for yourself. Not that it's going to be easier, because the enemies will be tougher, but you get what I'm saying. Alright, so let's go to the Retro Style Games website for Ocean Keeper, Codename Ocean Keeper, and as you can see, a lot of stuff I just said, roguelike, Unity engine, not sure if I mentioned that. Platforms, PC, mobile, Steam Deck, and Switch, coming out in July. And then here is where you can wishlist, and also where you can join the Discord and possibly get in on the early demo. And then here are some screenshots, concept art, some I believe, and as you can see, there's a lot of potential to the game. The demo obviously doesn't have everything. And so here it is, the core gameplay, customization, the upgrades, finding a cave, mining the ore, upgrading your stuff, and trying to survive the waves of enemies. The player must find a balance of time management between resource gathering and protecting their robot to survive as long as possible. And yeah, that's true. Time management is a big part of this game because you don't have a lot of time in between each wave. I'm not someone who's known for time management in real life, so that's probably one of my downfalls in this game. I want to go in the caves for as long as I want to so I can get the upgrades, because I enjoy upgrading my stuff more than the actual fights. So that's my downfall for this game, right? Might not be yours, though. And so here's the roadmap right here. So obviously we're past March and April, and right now we're in May, which is the PC public demo. I did have the opportunity to possibly play it in April, but I requested a further along demo, which is the one I was playing. Then in June, you're going to see more on the Steam Fest showcase, I believe. And then July is when it's actually going to release on Steam. And basically, I said that I wanted, as they stated, the version with the better art quality. That's what they told me in the email. And I do think I like the art quality of this game. And I know that I say that for a lot of games if you watch all my videos, but I really think that indie games do really good art quality. That's something that they take very seriously because they're a small group of passionate people. So I never really have had an issue with art quality for indie games that I've been asked to play, because they really do care about it, and I think it shows. And as you can see on the trailers and the website photos and videos that I'm showing you right now, I think that it is gonna, get even better when it's released in July. Yeah, the few things that I ran into and would request a change is that when I was trying to change the resolution, there was a bit of a visual bug, which completely understandable as an early demo. So, you're not going to ever have a perfect game, especially in a demo. That would make no sense. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a demo. I was also wondering why I couldn't go past this space that I was trying to go past in the screen right now. There was like a wall in the way. I'm guessing it's because I didn't get to the first boss yet, because there are boss fights in this game, which, yeah, I'll just fully admit I did not get to because the game's tough and I played it for a while. This is a tough game. I cannot deny it. Skill issue or not, if you play it, you will understand what I'm saying. And yeah, I guess the last thing is, maybe just a little more initial time for the first few waves, because you kind of have to really get your foothold into it, get really started with it, and that can be a little tough if you don't have much time. But again, you're not coming in expecting an easy game, so that could just be me, and this is just my opinion. You could disagree with everything I'm saying, and that's okay. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Codename Ocean Keeper early for the demo, so thanks for watching.